Happening right now, a SWAT situation underway in East Austin. It's happening on Northwestern Avenue south of Rosewood. When Austin police got there around 6:30 tonight, they found suspects coming out of a home with TVs. Right now, 3 suspects are in custody, but police believe there may be another person inside the home. The concern right now is they're calling off the search. You have a lot of heavy hearts here who want to continue searching, but the conditions are not right. It's starting to get dark, and everybody's worried about a repeat of last night. Take a look at the clouds behind me. Everyone is moving out here despite their wishes to stay and help and search for their colleague. We'll continue to monitor the situation here, but right now we got to continue to monitor the skies. Let's go to Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Chicago Windler with more on that. Welcome to KEYE-TV.com. This Web Extra looks at hacking into smart cars. I'm behind the wheel here, and hackers are about to take out my brakes over the internet. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. They're taking control of the car now. There goes the horn. I haven't touched anything. The wiper blades. Try the brakes. There they go. They're gone. I have no control of the brakes. You can see my knee. I'm slamming the brakes right now. I have no control of this car.
As you heard earlier, it's Tinder without the poor people, according to the app's founders.
Well, I just want to swipe right to Bob right now.
He's falling tonight.
I can't. Sometimes I just can't. Longhorns ready for the next big challenge.
You can't buy me love.
Oh, I know. Avoid I-35 at all costs, not only around the crash site, but in Salado, where they're trying to get that concrete off of the truck and open the highway on I-35. The entire stretch of the highway between Georgetown and Killeen is shut down. Here's a closer look at the 2 alternate routes. On the west side, you can take 190 through Killeen, down 195 to Georgetown, and on the east side, you can take Highway 95 from Temple to Georgetown as well. Use those routes. Those are the best ways to get around. But remember, those are 2-lane highways, and you're not going to be moving very fast, especially with all the volume on I-35. We also saw that rescue over at House Park. This is ongoing right now. There's a car right here. We are told that first responders are in this area at Enfield and Lamar doing a rescue. House Park is flooded, and Lamar is flooded as well. So much water moving through downtown Austin right now. Okay, we want to hold this. If you can go back up to that helicopter, Melanie. Looks like, are they hovering over where that rescue is supposed to be happening on the water right now?
Yep.
Yeah, he's dropping down. Looks like they're lowering him down for a rescue right now live in this area off of Highway 80. High water, you said they're either going after the man in the truck or the man on the roof. But right now, first responders have their hands full in the San Marcos area. We just brought you a live water rescue off of Highway 80 near San Marcos. They were trying to rescue a man who was trapped in his truck, who challenged high water, got stuck. These are the pictures from the scene just about 10-15 minutes ago. That's a Black Hawk helicopter coming in to help with this rescue. They lowered a man down. They got the man off the truck. Then they went back up into the helicopter and got him to safety. You got the debris floating through there, snakes. This is a dangerous area, and I've already seen people tweeting out they were playing in the water. Look, we have a new pool in downtown Austin. That is not safe. And if you get stuck or trapped, again, we were talking to Nadia Galindo at Burnett and Anderson where there's flooding. The first responders are stretched thin, so you might not have anybody rescue you. So you heard that resident touch on it. Tonight, Waco police want to know why the restaurant wouldn't cooperate to prevent the violence. There have been no reports of damage in that area, but very eerie looking for sure.
Where's the Wicked Witch from?
East,
or the west?
I forget. It's Oz. Looks like Oz. Bob joins us now with sports. And if I would have said a month ago, Longhorns are going to prepare for regionals, you would have probably
we would have all
crazy.
said, well, they've either won 15 straight and
when they won the
took
East
them,
or the
or
West.
I think they're going to go north, up 35.
This is how scary Alex's story is. With a bolt from the blue, this is the soccer fields that we're talking about. Here are the Field of Dreams. This is the soccer field. The lightning strike hit there. And all the witnesses at the soccer field say this whole area was clear for miles. They didn't see anything, which was the scary part to everyone involved.
Holy shit, that thing is big.
Right now, getting shaken after a tornado surprised a small town at lunch. Minutes ago, we learned that winds reached 80 miles an hour and the path was over 2 miles long.
Nobody screwed up. It was the way our legal system works.
We're watching a live press conference right now. Waco police frustrated some early reports coming out of the Austin area, setting the record straight tonight. And right now, they're working hard to get life back to normal in Waco after that massive biker shootout in the parking lot. Now, it happened in Waco, right off of I-35 in this area. This is where the press conference is going on live that we just brought to you. And tonight, KEYE-TV's Adam Hammonds reports a lot of people are still on edge. I just checked. Right now, there are 57 low water crossings currently closed, so the roads are still a mess. Healthcare providers are getting into the game because they know it's big business. In the last 5 years, 2 boutique concussion clinics opened up in Austin, bringing the number of boutiques to 4. Then, if you add in the cutting-edge concussion clinics at the major hospitals and then the regional clinics, you're looking at 15 concussion clinics in Central Texas alone. And if you think 15 concussion clinics is a lot, consider this. One clinic told me they saw 250 new concussion patients last year alone. Apparently, it was quite a chase. They say it started at San Jacinto Boulevard and East 6th Street. Okafor was running down the street where he hit a man right about here. Okafor continued to run. That's when police tried to get involved and see what was going on.
It was cold
Yeah,
today.
I was waiting for that.
I
was
didn't know who was going to say it. It wasn't a popular opinion today because people called me a wimp, but I opened the door and I was cold. I put on a big fuzzy sweater.
I'm with you. It was like, whoa.
I kind of found it refreshing.
It felt like fall. I was ready for a UT football game. But
It did feel like fall.
And 6 people recently died in a high-rise fire in San Antonio. All disturbing numbers as we watch Austin's skyline get higher and higher. The Austin Fire Department's tallest truck rescue ladder only reaches to the 7th or 8th floor. So what happens if a fire breaks out on the 25th or 32nd floor? Tonight, jurors are speaking out about their decision to convict Eddie Ray Routh for the murders of Chris Kyle and his friend. It took a panel of 10 jurors just over 2 hours to come to a unanimous decision. The jurors believe Routh intentionally murdered Kyle and Chad Littlefield at a gun range 2 years ago.
Somebody's ordering a kit right now.
Betty was messing with my anchor hair.
It's plastic, right?
That's right. I take it off at night, put it on the bedpost.
That's right.
And it looks the same every day.
You're a superstar every day.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord. Well, the weather, icy.
That was
I don't
awkward.
think
All right.
Walt's going to be skiing
Yeah.
down anytime soon.
It has been 2 days straight of highs in the 30s. It's almost March.
It was a fundraiser for a local medical center trying to promote healthy activities, no matter the weather.
I'd rather write the check in Noga.
You're very punny today.
Well,
I've noticed
you know,
that.
it's the
He's on
cold
a
weather.
roll.
It's
Yes.
making me batty, I think.
Hey, the cold is going to stick around a little bit longer.
Avenue F in central Austin between Koenig right here and North Loop right here is becoming a problem. This is Avenue F, and what you'll see, a lot of neighborhoods right here. People are concerned because of speeding. A resident reached out to KEYE-TV after his family dog was run over. A new lawsuit claims a popular dog food made pets sick. The suit alleges Beneful dried dog foods made by Nestle Purina contains an ingredient that is toxic to animals. Okay, I just got this picture in. This is Lady Bird Lake. You can see how much flooding here. Somebody tweeted this picture out. This is a boat dock. It's almost submerged as we can zoom in here. I'll kind of scroll through these, and Chicago, interrupt me whenever you need to break in, but these are some of the pictures we're seeing on social media. This is an apartment. The lower level was flooded in Austin. We also have some pictures of raging Shoal Creek. I just got a tweet from one of my friends, Scott Redding, who said, this is way worse than 1981. He says Texas is on his mind. And he says Austin was almost home. Where does Austin fit in your career and just a place in your heart?
Austin was the place I would have moved to had I been able to make a living. Big fan of Austin.
We're live here in San Marcos with the sights and sounds of Christmas. And what a night. Look at the lights behind us. You can even smell the cinnamon in the air. It's a great night out here for family fun.
You know where this is going.
And you know the result.
Yes, it was the end of tailback you. You and Coach Hacking just killed us.
Yeah. We played great defense that day and scored enough points to win the football game. And our kids really wanted to be there. It wasn't the favorite place for USC to go.
Yeah, thanks for the holiday story.
Exactly.
So was she saying it's going to be a rough night?
He's been waiting for that one,
man,
hasn't he?
that was right there.
But
Served
boy,
it up for me.
Good night for a cuddle buddy, though.